I'm back with a video. This time it's sort of a unboxing slash book haul. I mean, I've gotten a lot of books over the past month, maybe so, and so I might as well show you guys what I got because I've been meaning to do a book haul on this channel for a very long time. And sorry if I seem out of breath. I just got up going up 4 flights of stairs, and my dorm does not have an elevator, mind you, so and that's what it is. So get to the books and the unboxing for you. So why don't we get started, right? First 2 books. I mean, you could probably see me holding them. I had gotten in an Amazon order because I felt the need to order these books, and so I was like, why not? And they both came in the same box, and yeah. So first I got the paperback version of Heir by Sarah J. Maas, and I have not read Heir because I was waiting for it to come in the paperback so it could match all my editions. I know I sound a little snobby with wanting all of my editions to match, but it's true. I need my matching editions or else I go insane. One is the sequel to Crown of Midnight, and basically it follows the events after Crown of Midnight, which I have to reread again because I read that a long time ago. And I got the paperback version of that as well for my birthday, I think, last year. So this, I'm excited to getting into because, I mean, I can't wait to see what adventures we see Selena Sardothian go through. And plus I just want to get through this so I can read Queen of Shadows, which I still need to get. And I need to wait until it comes into the matching edition. So that is one of the books that I'm excited to read from my little haul. And that came in the same box was Lux Consequences by Gennifer Armentrout, and we know that in my favorites of 2015 video that I had read sitting in the second book in this series in the bind-up called Lux Beginnings. And so this one's called Lux Consequences, and it features both Opal and Origin, and I start to love this book, I really do. And I want to read this really bad, and it's really shiny, and I did not, mind you, have to do book surgery on this. I don't know if I said this before, but my copy of Lux Beginnings, when I got it from Book Outlet, had one big rip right up the middle, and some of the pages were ripped, so like I had to take them and do practical book surgery. I should be a book surgeon. So yeah, that was the other book that came in this little package from a library book sale down the street from my dorm. And I got Vampire Academy by Richelle Mead, and I'm excited because I watched the movie, and I just watched the movie because I didn't even read the book. But like watching the movie made me curious about reading the book and the series, so I picked up Vampire Academy because it was the only Vampire Academy book they had. And I was like, I'm taking it no matter what because I won't be able to find this edition anywhere. And I don't know if I want the other Vampire Academy edition, so I'm gonna go with this one because I can. And the next one is called The Dangerous Days of Daniel X by James Patterson, and we all know my obsession with James Patterson. He wrote my favorite series of all time, which was, if you didn't know, the Maximum Rhyme series. And so this one follows Daniel X, who he is pretty much an alien hunter, I think. And he has to, I mean, I don't really know what he has to do, but I will read it. But, this one I'm very excited to get to because I'm broadening my horizons with James Patterson. Yes, I have read the I think it's part of a series. It's part of a series, and I'm just gonna delve into the different worlds James Patterson has created. So far, I have read the Witch and Wizard series, which is by James Patterson, Maximum Ride, Confessions of a Murder Suspect. I'm going into Daniel X blindedly-ish. I had gotten from the same library book sale, which you can't tell, but it's called The Iron Trial by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black. And it's middle grade, so I shouldn't have been surprised, but I didn't realize what it was until I looked at the spine, because as you see, it doesn't have its dust jacket, and I'm excited because I found it in hardcover for like $1.50 because these are really cheap. So I am glad to find this book. and it looks very interesting because Cassandra Clare and Holly Black, I think I'll be able to manage this. Y'all know I'm doing three James Patterson books in a row because we all know I love him. So I found finally the version that I had originally read of Maximum Ride. It's not the version that I have on my shelf, but it's the version that I actually read in 7th grade and I started with. So here it is. Yes, it's a little Mass Market paperback, but I love it so much because it just reminds me of nostalgia, and I got it because I'm going to start collecting all the different editions. So I'm started with this one, and I have 2 of the 3 editions that I want to look for so far. So I have this one, and then I have the one on my shelf. And I'm excited to look for the other one because this is my favorite series, and I don't understand where I'd be without this series. So the last few books that I have for you are Confessions of a Murder Suspect, The Murder of an Angel, which is the 4th book in the Confessions series, or quartet, because I think this is the last book. And it goes Confessions of a Murder Suspect, Confessions of a Murder Suspect, Private School Murders, Paris Mysteries, and then Murder of an Angel. And so it follows the events of the Paris Mysteries and all the stuff that went down. And I'm excited because I didn't even realize he was making the 4th book. I always thought it was going to be a trilogy, so that makes me excited. Now, the next 2 books I bought, or my dad bought me, because we went to Barnes & Noble the other night, because they took me out, my dad, my sister, and my brother took me out to dinner. And I told them, like, look, I need to restrain myself, like, I have so many books, I still need to read as it is, and I don't need any more. And they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna go in Barnes & Noble. And then I showed my dad the one book that I got, and he's like, you could get one more if you want. And I'm like, oh, alright. So was the 3rd book in the Cruel World trilogy, and this is Unraveled, and I'm going to be doing the 3rd part of my review series on this channel for this book. And I'm excited because I finally own all 3, but this is like basically follows the 2nd book, Altered, and a lot of these that I have for your sequels and stuff, so I mean, I'm excited. So this one pretty much is the last concluding book of the series, and everything will be wrapped up. We'll see my review when it comes. The next book everybody raves about, and the 3rd book is coming out, I think. It's either out or coming out by the time this video goes up. And so it's the 1st book, and it's called Red Rising by Pierce Brown, and I have held off reading this book for a while. I don't know why. Everybody rants and raves about this book like no tomorrow, and I'm just like, do I want to read it? Do I not want to read it? And then I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So I got the Red Rising by Pierce Brown, and I'm excited to delve into the world and see what he has in store for me. So next book is a book of novellas, and it is called Cruel Crown by Victoria Aveyard, and in honor of Glass Sword coming out today, I figured I would haul this book. And so I'm excited because I had actually pre-ordered this with Glass Sword, so hopefully my unboxing will show that it's Glass Sword. And speaking of the unboxing, let's do it. So I've just recently got from the mailroom and my scissors, and I'm gonna open it. Ugh. Nope, this is not gonna work. Let's hope I don't break anything. This is why we shouldn't allow Olivia to have scissors. I mean, I could have just ripped off this tape, but where's the fun in that? There we go, that works. And then it's 2 of the orders that I got, actually. I didn't realize they were gonna come in the same box. So, these are pre-orders, which are Stars Above, and The Day, Glass Sword. And holy crap, it's huge! And it's got blood on it. And it's got a crown! They both got crowns, see? Okay, I'm excited. I've been waiting for these books to come out for like, who knows how long. So, yes, I got Stars Above, which is the novella like edition from Marissa Meyer, and pretty much it includes a lot of different other stories from the Lunar Chronicles, such as like, I think she put out a little short story of The Little Mermaid called The Little Android, and I saw it on Wattpad, and I was like, I'm reading this in the novella before anybody else. So, this is Stars Above, and let me say, it's beautiful, and it matches every other cover there is, and it's so pretty and lovely, and I'm excited. We have The Lady of the Hour, or the man, or both. We have The Lady of the Hour, Glass Sword, by Victoria Aveyard, and I had pre-ordered these together, and one came before the other, but I was excited because, you know, this is blue. If you can't see, it's blue. It's pretty, and I love it. It's so cute, and I had read Glass Sword probably the beginning of this school year, so last September, and I'm excited to get to this thing because it's beautiful. And, oh, look how pretty! It's so beautiful. Obviously with what it looks like naked. It's blue and gray. I like it. I like it, guys. I'm excited, okay? Let's be real. I get excited about books, and everybody says you're weird for it, but I'm not, because it's Glass Sword, and it's amazing, and it's beautiful, and I love it. So, yeah, that was pretty much my excited book haul. There were some books that I did not haul in this video because they were school books and textbooks that I needed. I mean, a lot of them were books that I did need, like I needed The Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner, but I decided not to haul those but I won't be able to get to any of these because I have to read or get through Voyager first. And do we see how big this is and how far I am into this? I might just stop in the middle of this because I can't wait for any of these books. And I'm going to pause probably and read some of the shorter ones that I have, like the novellas or whatever ones I want. And so thank you for watching. This was Olivia on the Bookish Bird Kid 9 channel, and I hope you enjoyed my little sporadic, all over the place book haul. And see how many I actually got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm a book hoarder. You need to see what my roommate made for me. Hold on. She made me this little sticker that says book hoarder on it, and made me put it on my bookshelf. So that was it for now. And